everyone, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Let me just start off by saying happy 2015. I haven't been on YouTube since 2014. That's insane. I had so much going on. I have so much to tell you guys. Some really big news and exciting news and so much stuff that is going on in my life right now. And yes, so this video is going to be an update on what's going on in my life and my current favorites video. And the reason I decided to combine these two is because I have not done a favorites since November, which is really sad. So I figured instead of doing a February favorites this month, I will just kind of let you guys know what kind of things I have been loving for the past few months, and then I will resume my favorites in March. So how have you guys been? I mean, I missed you guys so much. It's insane. I really feel so bad that I just kind of fell off YouTube. I almost said the face of the earth, but I didn't. I did fall off YouTube for a while. I think it's been a good 2 months. It's February now, and my last video was in December. And I have good reason for that. Actually, I wanted to let you guys know that in December, I found out that I am pregnant, and I'm really excited. Me and my husband are just ecstatic. We are super excited about it, and I did not say anything before now because I wanted to make sure everything was okay, but I am 13 or 14 weeks now. Not entirely sure which one. I'm one of those, but I'm pretty far in now, so I'm really excited that I'm able to share this with you guys. This news did come in December while I was on vacation, and once I got home, things just got insane. And by insane, I mean my energy has been pretty much non-existent. Also, I have been hit with morning sickness. I didn't have it so much in the beginning. For all of January, it was mainly just my exhaustion, wanting to sleep all the time that I didn't film videos. And I actually did film some videos, but I never edited them or put them on YouTube because I just felt like you can tell that I was just so drained and I had no energy, and I just did not think that they were good quality videos, so I decided not to put those up. And then toward the end of January until now, and still dealing with it, I got hit with morning sickness, and by morning sickness I mean all day sickness, and it has been really hard. I have been trying to film an update video for the past 2 weeks, and every time I'm like, okay, today's the day I'm going to film, my stomach and my body does not agree with me, and it's just not fun filming when you feel like you're gonna throw up. I know that's a bit too much information for you guys, but I just want to be real with you guys, and that's really what's been happening. So today I woke up, and so far, so good. I haven't dealt with too much morning sickness, a little bit of faintness and tiredness and out of breathness, yes, but morning sickness not so much. So I was able to film this video, guys. So that is the first big news. Super excited, expecting a baby. We don't know what the sex is yet. We find out in March. So when I find out, I will let you guys know. I'm really excited, and yeah, I don't know. I just thought that I should share that with you guys because that is my biggest news. Second news is I did get my license, my esthetician license. I was able to pass both state board exams, and I got my license in the mail. So I'm super excited about that. I know a few of you guys were asking how things were and what happened with that. So that's also a big part of what was going on in January. I was studying for the state board exams, and I passed. But I'm going to try my hardest to not drop off YouTube like I did for the past 2 months. It's just been insane, and I really miss you guys. I really miss recording, and I really miss putting out content for you guys. So hopefully I can get the ball rolling again. I will say that I am not entirely sure what my schedule is going to be. I know it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday before I started school and all this stuff started happening, and now it's kind of whenever. I still would like it to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but until I catch up, you might get some random videos on like Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday. I don't know. I'm just going to catch up until I get into the routine of things, and then it'll be 3 times a week until I'm unable to do that, which will probably be around the time that the baby comes. So when that time comes, we'll get into that. So we got some catching up to do. I decided that I wanted to do a current favorites video so that you guys can see what I have been loving for the past few months. I'm going to start off with this palette. I definitely was supposed to upload a City Color Cosmetics haul a long time ago, and that never made it to the production portion, which is my editing. It never made it there because I don't know what happened, you know. things happened. I probably fell asleep. I don't know. So the first thing I picked up was this Contour Effects palette. Everybody was raving about this on YouTube and on Instagram. Mine's all messy and gross, but this is what it looks like when you open it. It has a little tutorial face thing here, and then there's 3 shades. There's the contour shade, the bronzing shade, and the highlight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use the highlight that often or at all. It's not bad of a highlight, it's just very, very chalky, and I'm not a fan. But these 2 shades I use nonstop. I actually mix these 2 because since I lost most of my tan, because it's, you know, the winter time, I lost most of my tan, so I'm not quite this dark. This is very dark on me, and really. Anyways, it's very dark on me, so I like to mix these 2 to just lighten it up just a tad. So that's what I use to contour my face today. My next makeup favorite is also from City Color Cosmetics, and this is the Be Matte Blush in Papaya. This is like a really pretty natural color. It's like a peachy mauve. It looks very bright on camera, but it's really, really pretty. I do use this almost every single day. I don't have it on today, but I use it most of the time. This is a very, very nice, natural looking blush. So this is like my go-to, and it's matte. And a reason that a lot of the stuff is matte, and you're gonna see that, is because I have been finding all these little bumps or these major breakouts that you can see the bumps, and you know, you don't want to accentuate the bumps on your face when you have bumps. So most of my stuff that I've been using is matte, because whenever I use anything that's shimmery, you can see those bumps quite clearly. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. I am in the shade 35. It's what I have on my skin today. I absolutely love this. You know, I have combination oily skin, but with winter and with hormones, my skin has been drier than like anything I've ever experienced. It's just so dry. I do get a little oily in the T-zone, but really not that much, and it's mainly just dryness and just, I just can't deal. So I got this, I believe in December, before all this stuff before all this stuff started happening with my face. I did get it in December, and this is oil free and all that, and it's perfect for combination or oily skin because it is matte. But what I really like about this is, even though my face is so dry, this still looks amazing. Like, I love the way this looks. I don't get oily in my T-zone. My dry spots don't look super dry. I use this with a beauty blender. Probably if I use it with a buffing brush, it might accentuate the dry patches, but with the beauty blender, it does not. It lasts all day on me, and it's just amazing. So I highly recommend this. This is my first high-end foundation as well. Just thought I would let you guys know that. I have 2 eye products that I've been loving. The first is this Essence Gel Eye Pencil in Waterproof. This is a black eyeliner pencil. I just needed a new one day. And I saw this. It was super inexpensive. It was like $2.50 or something. And what's cool is that this twists up so that you don't have to sharpen it. I just thought that was pretty awesome. And this eyeliner is so good. It's so black, and it does not move. It's just amazing. It's creamy, it's black, it does not smudge on my eyes. I just love this, and since it was only $2.50, it's even better, so I highly recommend this. I know I don't think anybody talks about this, but I love it. This is the Scandalized Mascara by Kate Moss, and this has the Broken Heart brush. So before I get into this, this is what the brush looks like. And I know what you're going to say, this brush is ginormous, and I'm not going to lie, this can get everywhere if you don't know how to use it sparingly. But I really, really like this brush. I think it's amazing. I used it on my eyes. I have false lashes on today, but I did use it on my eyes earlier before I put the false lashes on, and it just really volumizes, which is awesome because I'm used to just having something that lengthens, but this actually volumizes. I use the tip to like separate my lashes, and then I use the little fat bulbous part, why would I say bulbous? This little part right here, I use to like add volume to my lashes, and it's just really awesome. This has been my lifesaver. It's winter. We have the heat on. It's just been very dry in this house and outside, and so my lips have been horrible. I mean horrible, constantly dry. So I picked up this Rosebud Salve. This is the Smith's Rosebud Salve that you can get at Sephora for like $7. I barely put a dent in this, but I have been using this almost every day. You only need a tiny, tiny bit, and it smells amazing. It smells like roses. If you like roses, if you like the scent of roses, if you like a very moisturizing lip balm, this is your baby. These are the cleansing facial wipes. They are for sensitive skin. Simple is a really awesome brand. My skin has been sensitive, and last time I tried makeup wipes, it really broke me out. They were like the Neutrogena ones. Before I tried these, I was using these CoverGirl ones, which surprisingly enough did not break me out. So when I ran out, I decided to try something different. So I picked up these simple ones, and so far so good. I am amazed by these. They take up so much makeup, they take off so much makeup, and they don't break me out at all. Not that I do this often, but when I do, because it does happen, because I get very tired at night, if I just take off my makeup with this and sleep without cleansing my face with an actual cleanser, like I'll use this and then a toner, and the next day my face is not broken out at all, which is really awesome, because a lot of times I feel like if I use this, I have to get it off my face like as soon as possible so that it doesn't break me out. So I really have been loving these. I have two body products to talk about. The first is my first ever shower smoothie. I hear about this stuff all the time, especially from Ingrid, which is Miss Glamorazzi on YouTube. She's always talking about shower smoothies from Lush, so I thought I'd give it a try. Now, a downfall of being pregnant is some smells just don't agree with you. And the body wash that I was using before I got this did not agree with me. It made me nauseous quite a few times when I took a shower. It just was way too intense, and I think it had to do with the humidity of the shower and all of that as well, but I had to change it. So I picked up this Dream Wash shower smoothie. This is a very interesting scent. It has chamomile and aloe vera and a bunch of all that stuff. So chamomile is the main one. This is what it looks like. I don't know how to explain it. This smell is really not that pleasant, but then again, it's not that strong. So in the shower, I don't smell it as much as like a super florally scent. But this scent is really not the greatest at all. I got this mainly for the moisturizing properties and the fact that it wasn't like an overbearing scent. Chamomile is very soothing, and I've been dealing with some dry issues on my skin, so I picked this up. I really like it. My last body favorite is this Celebrate Hand and Body Lotion. I do have stretch mark cream. My belly's not showing that much. It's starting to now, so I am definitely like lathering that up all day, all night, trying to prevent stretch marks. And the one that I'm using is, what is that called? Like, it's like a shea butter one. And shea butter, I don't know, something about it just does not smell right to me. I don't know. It's not pleasant. So what I do is I just rub it on my stomach, and then the rest of my body I use the Celebrate one. This has shea butter in it too, but actually this has cocoa butter in it too, but it has so many other scents in it that it just smells really nice. I don't know how to explain it. It smells sort of like candy. This is what it looks like. Like, it's not super florally, it's like citrusy, and it smells like candy. I don't know how else to explain it. Citrus scents do agree with me. Floral scents, not so much. I have some random, actually not some, I only have a few random / people favorites. I kind of combined it. My random favorite for the past few months has been this mug. I actually made this mug myself because I was making mug gifts for my sisters, and so this was a test run mug, and I just really have been obsessed with it. So I made it Harry Potter themed, and it says, "I solemnly swear that I am up to no good." Obsessed with that saying. This is what it looks like. I'm obsessed. I don't actually eat out of this because I'm not entirely sure. I don't drink out of this because I'm not entirely sure how this is going to hold up, and I love it so much. So this actually stays on top of my Alex 9 drawer, which is new, by the way. And I put samples in here, like the little bitty samples that come like with ordering from Sephora and stuff, and even some Birchboxes and whatnot. There are two people favorites that I have. I've been loving Jaclyn Hill. I loved her before, but I've just been obsessed with her lately. And Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. Jaclyn Hill, everybody loves her. I have her favorites palette, which I am actually going to review for you guys and swatch and do a tutorial and all that. And I love her videos. She's from Tampa, which is where I'm from, so I'm excited about that because we have that in common, but not like I'm ever going to meet her, so we'll see what happens. And then Kathleen Lights, I actually just started watching, and she is my spirit animal. Like, I don't know, something about her, and I think it's because she reminds me of me and my sister in one person. if that makes sense. Like, her personality is like me and my sister in one, and it's just fun, and I love watching her videos and just the faces she makes. It's just awesome. So that is everything. Those are my current favorites. I know this video is probably really long, and I apologize, but I just really wanted to get this video out so you guys can see what I have been loving, see what I've been up to. I will be doing a Q&A coming up sometime soon, so if you have any further questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them in the Q&A. Why not? I'll also post like a separate Q&A video so you can leave more questions, but just stay tuned for that. Follow me on all my social media, so Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat if you want. All that is down below. That way you can stay updated. I haven't really been doing anything on Twitter or Instagram, but I'm going to try my best to actually update you guys on there if you want to find out how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, what's going on with my life. Hopefully in my next video I am not nearly as out of breath as I am now, or exhausted, but we'll see what happens. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and for my new followers that have gotten since I've been gone, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm just so grateful. I have an amazing giveaway for you guys coming up really soon, because while I was away I did hit 3,000 subscribers. I'm like almost at 3.4 thousand subscribers now, which is amazing. So I have some awesome stuff coming up for you guys. Please stay tuned. I love you guys. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.